Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing this evening? How is everyone? Hello, Olympic. Hello, Mitz. Hello, Dave. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Dog Duck. Hey, Algama. How's it going? Stuff. Oh, no, sure, on a break. Are we all ready to continue then, ladies and gentlemen? So, the story so far. You have been charged with retrieving the king's son, who you found out has been stolen by the smuggler king. You marched to the far distant lands, and upon arriving, you made your way to the local village. Upon reaching the local village, you found it was empty, at which point you were ambushed by bandits. After that, you proceeded to leave the village, heading towards the next stop, which happened to be an inn. Upon arriving in the inn, you received confirmation that indeed the smuggler king did have the king's son. You've now been tasked with retrieving the king's son. You've chosen to raise an army. You've also been completing a bunch of quests, and you've been camped out around the outskirts of the city, ladies and gentlemen. So now you need to find out what your next part of the quest is, and also how we go about it. So, if I remember rightly, let's just switch over to this one so you can see what units you had last time. Here you've got 763 footmen, you've got 1,000 archers, and 16,563 heavy knights remaining here, ladies and gentlemen. So you were in a camp formation last time, so I believe we should be heading towards the hub area here. So what would you like to do, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, let's end that there then. It looks like we're going to be heading over towards the merchants with our 100 gold. Oh, you took an arrow to the knee. Oh dear. That's not a position you want to be in. Get your votes in then on what unit you want to purchase. Hey, Laurie. So it does look like we're going to be purchasing ourselves 2,000 footmen, which will bring up your total to 2,763. Spreadsheet. Ew. Okay, so that is 50 gold spent there, which leaves you with 50 gold remaining. Up. What would you like to do now, ladies and gentlemen? There's so much to do in the background, ladies and gentlemen. It's unbelievable. That is a different story. That's not this story, Dave. We're at a 50-50 impasse here, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, get your votes in. You're not joking. Like, single-handedly running a D&D session with a chat. Yeah, let's end that there then. So, ladies and gentlemen, it does look like we're going to be doing a lovely little side quest. So let's find out what our side quest is going to be for today. Ooh, Bandit Camp Hard for 75 gold. Okay, Decons. Oh, actually, we've got Bandit Camp Hard already set up here. How fantastic and convenient is that? Yeah, so did you guys still want to keep your foot soldiers at the back to stop them from dying? Yeah. Could do just beforehand. Sorry. I should have done that before I came back on, but oh well, there we go. Yeah, okay, right, so we've got a heavy knights up front, we've got 1,000 archers in the middle. We've got the foot soldiers at the back so they don't all perish. The smart little tactic you guys have got here. Keep the foot soldiers alive so you can take the losses on them and rebuild the knights or the Spartans. Not a bad tactic. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Your army is definitely growing in size here. Let's take on this hard bandit camp then. Actually, how is the... Well, let's uppity the volume just a little bit. There we go. Hopefully you guys can hear that loud and clear now. You see the footmen here getting nicely all clumped up at the back. They're not heading to the front. A few of them are. You know, one or two of them are heading to the front, but there's not much we can do about that. Lovely outflanking maneuver here by the heavy knights. Slowly slaughtering the way through these poor footmen. Sorry, bandits. Lots of arrows here, flying in every now and then. The superior flank, though, look at this. The massacre is ensuing here. 290 losses so far, though, ladies and gentlemen. I would say that is probably worth the 75 gold so far. Lots of lovely slaying going on. The poor footmen. The Mongolians putting up a decent fight, but the footmen, not so much. Lovely little surround going on here now. Oh, look at this. A break in the center here, ladies and gentlemen. Heavy knights pouring through the breach here. These poor foot soldiers are about to experience a world of hurt now. The ultimate surround is going on both sides. The Mongolian bandits in the middle, getting chopped to tiny little pieces now. Oh, look at that. I think, is this the first blood pool we've had in our quest? It's a tiny little one, but it's a quest blood pool. It's amazing that we even got that. Oh, I'm very happy that we got a tiny little quest blood pool. Now, though, the remaining bandits have barricaded themselves on top of the roof up here, as you can see. There's a lovely little way down there. I don't think any of them are going to use it, though. Oh, the archers, though, doing really good work here. The archers are definitely helping out. You can see that these guys, rather than being peppered by arrows, decided to jump off the building. And you cannot blame them. Mind you, now, I don't know which I'd prefer. What would you prefer, guys? Peppered by arrows or falling off the building? Bearing in mind it's this story here, so I doubt that fall would kill you, but it'd definitely break a lot of bones. It's a grim choice to make. I definitely think I'd go peppered by arrows. That just sounds a lot quicker and a lot less painful. Here we go, a little courtyard fight here. Both. You want to get peppered by arrows and then fall off a building. I suppose, yeah, that's a one way to guarantee absolute death, yeah. Just make a note of this here. Okay, so there we go. You got your 75 gold, which brings your total up to 125 gold. Gentlemen, what is your next port of call? Where would you... I'm guessing you guys want to take the losses off the footmen? Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing next? Looks like we're heading over towards the shop there. So what are we doing at the shop here, ladies and gentlemen? Been taken on the footmen now. Last few votes. We're getting ourselves some archers for 75 gold. Bring your fifth. Bring our total 1,000. 50 gold remaining. Like to do. Got 50 gold remaining. Would you like to buy more troops or would you like to leave the shop? Okay, so it looks like we're going to be leaving the shop, ladies and gentlemen. So we go back to our hub area over here. What are we doing now, ladies and gentlemen? Are we doing our main quest or are we doing another side quest? Like we're going to be doing a side quest here, ladies and gentlemen. See what side quest we get exactly. Oh my. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. We're off to Werewolf Village 8. I love... Yes, I know, by the way. Point it out. I love that. So, 2 seconds. Let me just get this all set up. This is where I could really do with some elevator music, really. Do 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 do. No, my beautiful voice not doing it for you guys. And no, there's no giant vampires in this village, unfortunately, mates. I wish there was a Lady Dimitrescu, but unfortunately not. Dude's about to be killed by a horse and he don't even know it. Oh. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Here you go. Here is your scenario. So these here are heavy knights, your blue ones are your archers, and your footmen are red. Are you happy with the setup, or do you want to change it about? We've got division so far. Anyone else want to pop up? And into a square? Does anyone else want to put the footmen into a square formation? People okay with the... Yeah. Change. Yeah. Toot sweet. Go. Make sure that they're on guard. Okay. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, let's go find out what's in Werewolf Village 8. And it's where as in, where is the wolf, by the way. I haven't spelt it. Werewolf. Buddy. Heater wolf. Teen wolf. Teen wolf. Here they are, the glorious lesser pinky demons. Have such greater men ever walked the earth? I mean, just look at them. Are they not beautiful specimens of human beings? Happily running towards a castle infested with werewolves. And then you werewolf, yeah. So, this one was for 75 gold, I do believe. Greta Bumbag will be upset with me. Good, frankly. Oh, some poor heavy knights here getting tossed off. Go on, chaps, into the breach. These werewolves are very weary. They're getting tired. Do you think that's how they came up with a dire wolf? They saw a werewolf that was weary and thought he was tired, and tired ended up turning into dire, and that's how we ended up with dire wolf. Well, no troops going around the outside. There's no trailer park girls here. They're not going round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. That's exactly right, Harry. Spot on, my son. You ask where the wolf is. You say, there the wolf is. You find werewolf. You kill the wolf and wear the werewolf. 2 trailer park wolves. Oh, this werewolf is on top of me, so everyone, just follow me. Because it feels so empty without Pinky. Haha! No, still no one's gone around the outside either. Ooh, lots of them getting thrown to the back lines over here. I prefer Smarties to M&Ms. Well, that's a revel. Get it? Revelation. Revel. Oh, God. The dad jokes. The horrible dad jokes. Well, the knights are making the way in here bit by bit. You can see, for some whatever reason, some arrows are trying to shoot into this tiny little gap over here. Though, let's put this realistically. How many of them arrows would actually hurt friendlies as opposed to go through the gatehouse here? Yes, I've got an infected pinky, Harry. I went to the doctor's and he says I should wash it more. Ah, some good old coffee. Oh, God. He just got thrown over the wall. Oh, you poor devil. I mean, he's got an erection. Guys. He's got a boner. What the fuck? Like, what the actual... That is a full-on erection. Oh my god! Yeah, we're gonna leave that man there. When I said they got tossed off, I was not lying. They got tossed off. Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Rigor mortis setting fast on that guy, if you know what I mean. Now, we're gonna have to do it on difference here. Because a lot of them might have been environmental kills. So, God, yeah, a lot of them were environmental kills. 795 was the actual amount that you lost there. Double check that. Yeah, 795. Just goes to show you how crazy them environmental kills can get. So that'll bring you down to 1,405 footmen. You chaps like to do now. Oh, hang on. Ignore that one. Forgot to put Z in. There. It looks like we're going to be doing another quest, ladies and gentlemen. Give it a good old spin as the sergeant walks up to the message board. He closes his eyes and he picks a random job off the board. To his amazement, the sergeant opens his eyes and he's picked up a job for a troll infestation. Oh my. Go get this one set up. Da-da-da-da. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got the troll infestation here. We've got the lovely trolls here in their little alcove. You've got your troops set up with heavy knights at the front, archers behind, and foot soldiers at the back. Would you like to change the setup at all? Yep. Okay, all looking happy. Volante. Go then, and let's go take on the troll infestation. 25 trolls in total, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck. Oh, already flying through the air. So this one will be calculated on difference in kills, not total kills of Team 2, because obviously there's going to be quite a few environmental kills, such as that one. Oh my. You gotta love the trolls, just look at them go. Oh god. Yeah, arrows are coming in. My god. Oh god, did you see him fly then? That troll went flying. Yeah. There we go. First group down now. Only 15 trolls left. And splat. Here we go. Ah, you gotta love the trolls. Absolutely deadly creatures here. Can't actually see many arrows coming in at the moment. I think the arrows are all stuck here. The arrows are all stuck back here at the moment. So this is entirely down to the heavy knights to do this. God. Coming down to 14,000 troops remaining here, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Finally, a troll infestation was wiped out. So that will give you your 100 gold to bring your total up to 225 gold. Let me just put in the remaining here, which was 13,592. That brings the total losses for that engagement, ladies and gentlemen, 6,671 losses in total. Ladies and gentlemen, you head back to your main encampment. We just do the... So I'm guessing we're wiping out the footmen. Yeah. So we've still got a further 4,471 to take off the knights as well. So the footmen then get completely wiped out. And your knights are now down to 12,092. Hey, bear versus zombie. Yeah, your balance is now 225 gold. Ah, more coffee. Okay, let's end that there then. It looks like we're buying ourselves a squad of footmen. Bring us down to 175 gold. So, ladies and gentlemen, would you like to buy more or would you like to leave the shop? Buy the shop. I mean, Sure, if you could save up 20,000 gold, I'll let you buy the shop. Going to be purchasing ourselves some more stuff. Because it's appropriate, that's why I hate it. It fits in with the theme, with the game, so it works. It's a bit of flavour. Fair enough, Hayden. It looks like we're going to be buying ourselves another group of footmen. Will bring us down to 125 gold. The footmen up to 4,000. What would you like to do now, ladies and gentlemen? Would you like to buy more troops, or would you like to leave the shop? And no bear. So, as you leave the shop, ladies and gentlemen, a messenger arrives to yourselves. It's a message from the king himself. It's now been 1 week since you first set off on your adventure to return the king's son. He's wondering why there's been no progress upon your quest, ladies and gentlemen. He is now giving you 10 turns in which to complete the quest. The king is not happy, ladies and gentlemen. He sent you on a quest to go and rescue his son, and all you've done is roam around the village killing bandits. He's not very happy at all. You've lost over half of his army and have made no progress on his quest whatsoever. Dave has just been executed. He's no longer allowed to take part in any of the polls. Onward then with the quest, ladies and gentlemen. Finally leaving camp after 1 week of camping outside of the inn and completing quests for the local people, you finally decide to march onwards. As you march out of town, you head towards the last location of the Smuggler King, the big giant city itself. However, while you're on the road, you come across some bandits who've just so happened to have raided a merchant's caravan. Do you, ladies and gentlemen, decide to ambush the bandits while they are busy with the merchant's caravan, or do you decide to leave them alone and move on in your quest? So, do you ambush the bandits that you've come across, or do you move on in your quest and leave the bandits be? The bandits are quite busy at the moment, picking over the remains of the merchant's caravan, getting whatever goods they can out of it. Go. That. So, ladies and gentlemen, it does look like you have decided to set up an ambush up on the bandits. You and your troops managed to encircle them, ready for them. So the purple ones are the bandits here in the middle. They've looted on this road here where they've destroyed a caravan. How would you like to set up your troops? These are the Smuggler King's units. These are his orc army. Oh, sorry, I've got it on the wrong one. There you go. Sorry. Archers in front, footmen on hold. Yeah, footman on hold at the back. Hold, and the archers up front. To rank 3. Forward just a tad. Tell you what, we'll keep the archers inside of them that way. Extra protected then, aren't they? Increase the line of the archers. Let's put them as 3 as well. Set them to 1.1. That way everything can, you can all get through each other. There we go. Let's kick off the ambush then. I did it to the archers instead, Dave, so the knights can just run through them. Yeah. Monkey face on the left, monkey face on the left. Here we are then, ladies and gentlemen. Look at them all. All in their lovely marching formation here, having raided a caravan. Let's kick off the fight. A good old volley of arrows straight away into the Smuggler King's units here. Turning around to come and face the heavy knights. This is going to be a decent fight. Here we go. Enough knights here to wrap around the flanks. Good old archers there, letting loose volley after volley into the orc, into the bold orc heads here. Oh my. Oh, let's go have a look over here. How are we doing on this flank? Nice, we're getting a lovely little wraparound on this side as well here. Well, thank you, Leah. That's very kind of you. Put on that rubber sock. It's Olympic clock. He's got a little jingle. He's got a little wingle. Perhaps I should release this song as a single. Everyone sing along. It's time to put on your rubber sock. It's Olympic clock. Wop. Wow. Oh, I don't know how I've got that much energy at midnight. There you go. A lovely little ambush so far. The Pirate King's merchant, the merchant king, the pirate. I'm having a stroke. I'm not telling you what I'm stroking exactly, but it's happening. So yes, the Pirate King's smuggler units here getting absolutely demolished is what I was trying to say, ladies and gentlemen. I think I used all my energy and creativity on that. That is everything. That was my funny moment of the evening. Clip it, put it as a YouTube short, make $1 million. We're gonna hit the big time, kids. We're gonna hit the big time. 2,804 losses there. Let me go take a note of that one. 2,804. He must have been hungry because he ate 04. So, losses on footmen. Is that right? Yeah. 2,804 losses onto the footmen. Always on the footmen. So, okay. That brings our total footmen down to 1196. So, ladies and gentlemen, after successfully defeating the merchant caravan, you go ahead and start picking through the remains of what the smugglers had taken. Luckily for you, they'd done all the hard work for you. They'd already collected all the lovely shinies from the caravan. And From the bounties that you find there, you receive 200 gold. It should bring your total now up to 325 gold. So, taking a breather here, you decide what to do next. But yeah, your new total of gold then, just in case you missed it, was 325 gold. So we're going to head on over to the local recruitment office then, ladies and gentlemen. See, what are we getting while we're over here? Yeah, your current amount of footmen is 1,196 footmen. So far then, let's end that there. So it looks like we've got tie between A and C. Do you wish to purchase both or just one? Both? Both? One for one? All saying both at the moment. Both, yeah, okay. That we're going with both here. So we're getting Spartans and Footmen. That'll bring our total up to 3,196 footmen. And we're getting a new group of fresh-faced Spartans, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fantastic. So that'd bring us down by 100 gold. Hub. Here, click this. There. Put in this. Go back onto here. There. My god. Oh, my god. Oh, no. Sorry, I forgot the bloody... Sorry, yeah, I missed C off that one. Sorry, my bad. Now got 175 gold, ladies and gentlemen. Get all the new numbers correct. And that there then, what we're doing here? Oh, we're heading onwards with our main quest, are we, ladies and gentlemen? So we're moving up camper again. You head on towards the next inn. Again, trying to find rumours, any sort of edge that you can learn to give you a help over defeating the Pirate King here. In the next inn, you do hear them rumours. It's very, very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. You hear that the Smuggler King has a protective ward that makes him invulnerable, which means that he cannot be killed. There's also a possible secret entrance to his bunker. Which of these pieces of information you wish to pursue? So you've heard that Pirate King has got a protective ward, or you find out about a secret entrance. Seconds. Yep. Now this is a quest critical, ladies and gentlemen. So this means you've only got time to do one or the other now, with how much time you've got left in the campaign. So unfortunately, this is a critical juncture for you. A ward is something that keeps someone safe. So you've heard rumours that the Pirate King has got a ward that keeps him safe from harm, hence why he's been able to become the Pirate King. You've also heard that there's a secret entrance to the bunker, which might mean that you might not even have to face the Pirate King at all. And that there then. So, ladies and gentlemen, you decide to investigate into the rumours that the Pirate King has a protective ward, something that's allowed him to rise to such a status and indeed control an entire city. No one man becomes the king of smugglers when everyone's willing to backstab you, ladies and gentlemen, so there might be some truth to this. Looking into the ancient mysteries of the city, you discover that the Pirate King has allied himself with some very powerful allies. Should these allies fall, however, the ward will be broken and the Smuggler King may finally be able to be toppled. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is 3 enemies that you need to defeat. They will each be miniature boss encounters. So, you've decided to set up camp close to where all 3 of the fabled locations of these protectors are. So what do you decide to do next, ladies and gentlemen? Bearing in mind, if you do go for the quest, that will initiate the first boss encounter now. You have 175 gold left. Yeah, the meat shield is currently 3,196 members strong. No, you will defeat one boss, then you'll go back to the encampment, and basically whenever you vote for quest from now on, the next 3 times you vote for A will be a boss raid. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be heading over towards our shop, ladies and gentlemen. Perusing the recruitment list, what would you like to purchase and add to your army? Do, 175 gold. What we're getting here then? It looks like we're getting ourselves some footmen. 50 gold, so that brings us down to 125 gold and up 5,196 footmen. Would you like to buy more units or leave the shop? You've got 125 gold left. Okay, so you'd like to buy some more troops. Go. You've got 125 gold left. Possibly, Dave. Who knows? I mean, if your army gets wiped out, Dave, then you're dead. And then the quest's over completely. And I guess the king's son will never be returned. But we've got a tie here. Go. You want to buy both of them units or one? Oh, no, it didn't end up as a tie, did it? No, it didn't. Oh, it broke at the last second. Never mind, never mind. My bad. The tie was unbroken at the last second. Sorry. I would imagine that the king's son would want to be returned. I mean, I would want to be returned if I was the king's son and I was now living in a cage. So we're buying ourselves some more footmen, was there? Footmen. So we go from 5 to 7,000 footmen. So that brings down to 75 gold. Got 75 gold remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Would you like to recruit more units, or would you like to leave the shop? It looks like we're going to be leaving the shop here now. And we're going to head back to the main camp area. What would you like to do from here? He's with the Pirate King's daughter, Jesus. He's thinking the king is Charles and he's trying to get Harry back. Oh, that would be funny. Huh? It looks like we're going to be going on with our main quest, ladies and gentlemen. But before we do go on to our first boss encounter, I think what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we're very quickly going to take a break so we can all get a drink, stretch our legs, go to the toilets, do all them lovely kind of things. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in a moment. Back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Here we are then. We are at our boss encounter, ladies and gentlemen. How would you like to set up your armies here? So, what you got here then is the green units here are your heavy knights. The blue units here are the archers. The purples are the Spartans, and these are your footmen over here. You're fighting a boss raid, mates. Don't tell me what to do. I'll full view you in a minute. Oh, you don't know. Boss fight. Indeed, it is yellow that you are fighting. No bear. Let them in there like that with the Spartans at the front. I'm guessing you're going to want these stretched out a little bit. Like that. Knights on 1.1. Next to 3. Pawn to bishop 4. 3's a bit big. 2. We'll do 2. Yeah, they're on 1.1. Got these chaps down here. These are your footmen. They're on hold. Archers on rank 2 as well. Yeah. Out a bit, otherwise it's going to set me off. You guys happy with your Spartans in the front here? God. Yeah, just in case you get wiped, so they can actually attack back. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, by now you've managed to gather enough information to discover that there is 3 keepers of the ward. The Smuggler King is a keeper of exotic pets. This is well known amongst everyone. However, what people didn't know is that the residue that these pets excrete is what he used to help make and maintain his protective ward. So, the first guys that you're going to have to take out is going to be the oil production facility. Now, where does the oil come from? Well, the exotic animals, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, welcome back to good old Rexy. Yes, he is back with us, ladies and gentlemen. 30 of them, to be exact. It would help if I had it on here. It's going to be the T-Rex, ladies and gentlemen. 30 of them. These are the chaps that are producing the oils for the protective wards. Let's see, can you take on at this boss fight? There is only 30 of them, so it should be quite interesting. Let's kick it off. Oh. I think these chaps down here were on guard mode. Do you want me to go back and change them from guard mode? Because he is a little bit weird. It's anticlimactic. Oh, no, they're not. They're on hold. Even better. There we go. So, as I was saying, yes, the first boss encounter is the good old Rexy. 30 Rexies to be precise. This is where the Smuggler King gets all of his oils to embalm his ancient wards. This will take down his first ward. Now, the kills in this one will be taken up from the total remaining because, as you can see, there's going to be a lot of environmental kills here. A lot of people falling down at the poor old cliff face here. The T-Rexes at the top trying to chomp their way through all the heavy knights, now pouring their way up at them. Does look like the footmen have stayed over there, so they're not getting in the mix. Now, unfortunately, the first bosses here, not exactly a massive threat. They are just exotic animals, after all, whose oil has been reaped from them. Here they are, though, falling. Taking out quite a few heavy knights with them, though. Oh, and there goes down another one. Another Rexy is down. Will RT Rexys ever catch a break, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my gosh, there we go. The dinosaur enclosure has been taken out, and the first boss wave has been defeated. So let me just go over here onto the remaining 8. So 5,560 losses in that fight. You have 8 turns in which to complete 4 quests, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. No. 3 quests. 8 turns to complete 3 quests, main quests. Just in case you were wondering how many quests were left. Footman. Velocities on the Footman. 5,500 bosses. Means these 1,636 footmen remaining. No, merchants don't count as turns. Whenever you do a side quest or a main quest, that counts as a turn. The merchant's just at the camp, so that doesn't count as a turn. That's a camp activity. Camp activities. Heading back to the camp after successfully defeating the first boss. What would you like to do now, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, 3 main quests left. 8 turns remaining. It looks like we're going to be heading over towards the merchant shop over here to recruit ourselves some lovely little troops. So, ladies and gentlemen, what would you like to recruit from the merchant? Current gold is sat at 75, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. That basically means you can afford C or D. And then, so, right, we're gonna get footmen. Bring our total up to 3,636. Now, that means that there's not enough gold now to purchase any more units. So what would you like to do next? All right, mates, thank you very much for stopping by, mate. Have a good one. Yep, I'll see you Wednesday. Then. So it looks like we're doing another main quest. So seconds, I need to get things set up. Difficult, ladies and gentlemen. Won't be a moment. Almost there. Oh, ye of little faith, Dave. So, ladies and gentlemen, you hear rumours about the next boss. A wizard who helps to keep the wards protected, wielding his sword of fire, ladies and gentlemen. He has summoned minions to his side, which you must also defeat. Now, How do you want to set up your forces, ladies and gentlemen? The wizard is located here atop of this mountain. Now, your green ones are your heavy knights, your blue ones are archers, the red ones are your footmen, and then you've got your Spartans here in the purple. Guys will be coming up the mountain here towards the wizard up here. Yep, feet are on guard. Move the Spartans back because they're the faster ones. Everyone happy with that? Yeah, so I'll put them behind. Okay, we all happy with the rest of it? Yeah, they're on 1 point. These guys, the knights are on 1.1, so everything should spawn in lovely. These are on guard. Guard. Right, actually, what I will have to do, I'm afraid, I'm going to have to put the footmen on attack because the wizards stay on guard. But what I will do is I'm just going to move them back, so they're not going to, if they do get up there, they're not going to be getting there anytime soon, if you know what I mean. So, but yeah, because these need to stay on guard, so yeah, I'm going to have to put them on attack. But I've put them so far away that your main army would be dead anyway by the time they got there, if it was going to happen like that. So. This. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. By the time they get there, you would need them. So, ladies and gentlemen, here you are at the base of the Wizard's Tower. Does look like all your units have spawned it. Okay. We've got a bit of deep spawning here. Shall we go rearrange, move them over just a little bit? Because it does look like some have despawned there. What's your total troop amount? Yeah, there should be 18,228. So we are actually down quite a few troops there, a couple of hundred in fact. Oh, you cheeky buggers. Oh no. Don't spoil it. I know you can, but don't. How's it a rip-off when I'm writing the situation? Oh god, what the hell? Sorry. Pressed a button there and it decided to change the scene. Oh well, there we go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the base of Wizard's Tower, blah 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 blah. Give me a moment. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. The map boundary was somehow turned on, which meant that none of the units spawned. So, base of Wizards Tower, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. We go up to see the wizards, the wonderful wizards of Oz. And the wizard, of course, ladies and gentlemen, is none other than a Jody. Oh, and his follower minions here. So you need to kill this chap here to defeat the second protective ward. I was kind. I only gave you one to attack as well, so, you know. There we go. Look at the good old archers going up first. Run, archers, run! I love how they, like, always run up dead confidently. Then they start attacking and immediately start retreating. They're like, nope, 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 nope. Well, that was rather pathetic, wasn't it? So much for a boss fight. Absolutely pathetic Jedis. My god. That. Oh, 18. Oh, 2. Yeah, I actually think that the bloody werewolves did more damage there. That's very true. Wizards aren't very good in melee combat. That is true. You should have summoned a spell and smoked your ass. But you did lose 186 in total there. That was the werewolves batting down troops down the hill, that was. So, yeah, take them off the footman. Should bring us down to 3,450 footmen. Yep. Then we head back over to our camp. Bearing in mind that we've got 25 gold coins left, means that we can no longer purchase anything at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. So what would you like to do next? This will be our last action of the evening as well. So we will be continuing this on Wednesday. Should we not falter here? There's 2 main quests remaining, 7 turns. Vote on what you want to do here. Okay, get your last couple of minutes there, get your votes in. Okay, let's end that there then. So it looks like we're going to be going on our next boss raid, ladies and gentlemen. Seconds, just getting everything set up in place. Okay, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. You've heard that the last of the power comes from necromancy. You head over to the land of the dead, where all the undead have been roaming and have been spotted, ladies and gentlemen. For your final boss raid here. How do you want to set this up? You're at the entrance to the Valley of the Dead at the moment. This is the boss encounter up here. You guys are here at the moment. Again, Spartans here, archers here. These chaps here are your heavy knights, and at the back over here, footmen. Inputs, outputs, anyone puts? Has everyone died? No one's talking anymore? Knights, archers, Spartans, footmen. Are we happy with this setup? Heavy knights at the front, Spartans, then archers. You can put the footmen on guard, yeah. Uh-oh. Spinning wheel. Spinning wheel of death. Oh, no. We're good. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, yes, hearing about the final ward. You've headed over towards the Grand Valley of the Dead, and what awaits you in your final encounter here, ladies and gentlemen? Well, of course, we've got a lovely, lovely host of 10,000 zombies and a bunch of units that haven't... Oh, no, they have. They have. Aha, excellent, they did spawn in. Awesome. We've also got a couple of necromancers amongst them. So let's see how you do against your final ward break here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm betting you feel pretty confident about this one. Here they come, the heavy knights of Neat. Ah yes, the good old necromancers, resurrecting ghosts to their side. You can see the poor heavy knights that have made it to the front quickly being enveloped by the zombies here. Nom nom times, ladies and gentlemen, nom nom times. Brains. Lots and lots of lovely night brains. Ah, the meat shield that the zombies are providing. Ample cover here for their ghostly masters. No, at the end of the day, they are still zombies. No one asked, Dave. No one asked. Ah, good old ghosts, ladies and gentlemen. Their green orbs of death cannot be denied. The power of necromancy is strong here. Comes to something when zombies do better than a Jedi, really, doesn't it? Says a lot. Oh, look at this. We've got the lone zombie. I think that's the emo zombie. Right there. Just facing away from everyone. Didn't want to be a part of anything. Just... Oh. I like the apocalypse before it was cool. Though these ghosts here are starting to rack up the kills now. 1,200 losses so far, ladies and gentlemen. And there's still a nice little chunk of zombies left here. Though I will say, the ghosts are starting to come under little bits of archer fire every now and then. But they just keep yeeting at them big green orbs. There's a lot of arrows coming in over here though now. Whizzing through the air straight into the zombie lines. And, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. A proper little blood lake that we've got on the go. Absolutely fantastic. A proper little... A doubler. Oh my, a doubler. Absolutely lovely. Just as Olympic arrives, we get a lovely little blood pool here. It's time to whip out your rubber sock. Because it's Olympic o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Just as 2,200 losses come onto the screen for us. Yeah, I love that. It's not quite Timmy yet. You know, Timmy's not going to be able to get his rubber dinghy in this one at any time soon. But it's better than nothing. Oh, this is a fantastic spot for blood lakes. I've filled this valley up quite a few times, especially this area here in particular. Here we go, the ghosts now starting to feel the bite of the Knight's Blade. 2,600 losses. Like I said, it comes to something that ghosts and zombies do a lot. We're a lot more effective than a Jedi. That just says it all, doesn't it? And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The final boss encounter has been completed. And with that, the amulet that was around the Smuggler King's necklace slowly starts to fade away. The jewel inside of it slowly dies away. And he becomes a mere mortal yet again. The wards that once protected him from all the backstabbing knives are no longer in place, ladies and gentlemen. Got here then is so total losses 3,547. That's an overkill of 90 minus 97 on the footmen. So if we take the losses on the footmen, that will wipe out the footman group. Footman then Spartans. So I'm pretty sure everyone will be happy to do it on the footmen. What about Spartans? Is everyone happy to take the 97 losses on Spartans? Or off the knights? Okay, well, it looks like we'll tell you what, we'll do a toss-up between it. We'll just do a vote for it. Then what did we vote for here? Spartans. Okay, we'll take them off. Spartans. Will bring us down to hey, ladies and gentlemen. That does mean then, with all the protective wards down, that there is only 2 quests left for you to complete. But we are going to be ending it here. That means that we will reach the conclusion of our story on Wednesday. Will we be able to save the king's son? Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's only going to be one way to find out. That's to come back on next Wednesday. I do hope you've had a blast, ladies and gentlemen, because I know I have. Massive shout out to all our channel members. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for supporting us and helping to keep this channel going. It's absolutely wonderful of you to, help us get doing this. Also, a big shout out to our moderators. These 3 guys help to keep the chat lovely and clean and everyone always happy. So a massive shout out there, Dave, Fig Jam and Harry. Thank you guys. And of course, a massive shout out to all you subscribers out there who watch the VODs after. Thank you to you guys too. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.